Hi, Sarah Jane LeBlanc, Pet Whisperer. I don't know whereabout in the world you are, but here in Scotland it's the most glorious day today. It feels like summer and it's actually just about October. Um, but I thought today would be a good day to post a little video about the forthcoming workshops because I've had lots and lots of inquiries from people about the workshops and what they entail. And whilst there's lots of information on the website, I thought it would just be nice to connect with you via video and just quickly let you know what the workshops entail. So the workshops that are up on the website just now are basic introductory workshops, and they are run over 2 days. And the purpose of these workshops is to introduce you to the concept of animal communication and to allow you lots and lots of opportunities to practice. And not only are you practicing, but you're under my expert guidance and tuition. So I'll be with you every step of the way, supporting you in understanding what information you're getting, why it's coming through to you in that way, and how you can best interpret that and be able to feed that back to an animal's guardian. So day one is really focused on learning how to quieten down that busy mind to make it into a nice still mind. So I don't know about you, but even though this is the work that I do every day, my brain can still get busy and it is very active. I'm an active person, so the brain's active as well. So the first day is really focused on teaching you the skills that you need to be able to quieten the mind down when it is a bit busy and a bit overactive. We'll also be looking at exploring 4 of the 7 main methods of communication. So our animals communicate to us in 7 different ways, and on day 1 we'll be looking at the 4 most common ways, and you'll probably recognise that you're actually communicating with your animals already. That's the joyful part about that part of the workshop, because you usually identify as I'm talking you through the different theories and concepts of communication work that you're already doing it with your animals. So the other part of day 1 is about starting to get an idea of what blocks might be around for you. So that's one of the things that I'm really big on as a teacher, as a facilitator of a workshop, is being able to identify where people might be blocked in their communication work. Because once we know what the blocks are, then we can overcome them. So day 1 I'll be starting to really have a look around at the group and see what's coming up for different people, so we can prepare for day 2 and look at different ways to overcome those blocks. What's probably really important to say about the workshop, especially on day 1, because for a lot of people it's a really big step to take. It might be something that you've always wanted to do, you've always wanted to connect with animals and communicate with animals or learn how to do it better, but something stops you going into that group environment. It's maybe just too big a step for you, or for some people just even being in a group of people can be a challenge as well. So it's really important to say that the workshops are deliberately, absolutely set up intentionally to create the safest space for you to learn how to communicate with animals. And whilst I'm an animal communicator, I'm also an energy practitioner as well. So the rooms are really set up energetically to support you in feeling safe and feeling comfortable and knowing that the space that you're in is a well held space while you're learning and uncovering stuff about yourself as well. So it's really important to know that when you come into the workshop, you're not only amongst like-minded people, but you're in a really safe held space too. So day 1 we also practice with lots of live animals, and whoever's there on the day for us to practice. It may be dogs, cats, horses, guinea pigs, turtles, fish, whatever is booked in for us on that day, that's what we'll be working with. And you will be absolutely amazed, not only at the incredible wiseness of the animal teachers that you'll be working with, but you'll also be amazed at your own ability and how well you do. I have not ever had a student on a workshop that has not managed to connect and communicate with animals. I have had students on workshops who believe they cannot communicate with animals, but everybody else round about them absolutely sees that they can. That's just about their doubt in their own ability. So I've never had anybody leave a workshop where I've not been convinced that they can connect and they can communicate with animals. So you will be amazed at your own greatness as you work with the animals on day 1. On the second day, we're focusing much more on our blocks and looking at different ways to overcome our blocks that we're beginning to identify the day before. And so a lot of different activities and exercises will be used on day 2 to really help you identify any underlying beliefs that you may be holding, and looking at exercises to overcome and release those particular beliefs. So the common thread in the feedback is what a relaxing environment is to work with animals. So any fears or apprehensions that people have come with, which is completely natural, are just literally, they just fall away during the course of the 2 days, and participants leave feeling really confident and feeling really assured in their ability to connect and communicate with animals. So if you are thinking that this might be something that you want to do, then it would be great to see you at a workshop. And if there isn't one near you, please get in touch, because between us we could make that happen. Looking forward to seeing you at a workshop soon. Bye.